Pay attention, creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Yep. Poopy square. The Playable Characters Podcast. Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Playable
Characters
Podcast.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. What episode is this? Like 7 million?
Level 111.
111.
111.
It's like if you're in jail, this would be day 3.
Oh, yeah.
3 hash marks on the wall.
That took me a bit. I was like, what? Okay, yes, that is true.
Calvin's only spent overnight in prison. That's why you didn't get that far.
No. Oh, wait, I did go to prison once, though.
Are you serious? To pick somebody
well,
up?
Well, I went to jail, but it was I had to interview prisoners and corrections officers.
Oh, you weren't in trouble.
Well, no, it was like Monopoly jail. It was like real jail.
You got to leave.
Yeah, thank God. Holy shit.
Oh, I thought you really got arrested.
No,
for being fabulous or something.
I did almost get arrested, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I dropped a 40 in the street, and then they caught me, and they were like, what the fuck are you doing?
That is the most Calvinist, stupidest thing ever.
Well, okay, because the police rolled up, and you're not supposed to drink in public. And
yeah,
so
no shit, Calvin.
I know, but then I was like, oh, if I just drop it, then they won't see that it was me.
If I just throw it at their windshield and run. Oh, my goodness.
You know how subtle that is. Speaking of subtlety, hey, we have a Patreon.
We do. Yeah. First of all, I really want to, if you guys are feeling generous.
Yeah.
It was just Mother's Day. We all have mothers.
Yes, we do.
Give a buck or two to our Patreon. We're building this thing. We're growing. We need a few bucks for stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Just like stuff. We're going to make it better. But
things.
Yes, if you want to go to patreon.com/Playable Characters Podcast or Playable Podcast and click on that donate a buck button or $5. You get a t-shirt for it 15, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Why not?
And don't you want a t-shirt?
And
aren't you tired of laundry?
And our bonus content's super fun.
It is fun. It's really great. Good shit.
Yeah. So, and also follow us on @Playable Podcast on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff.
Exactly. Oh, and also, as always, shout out to Kate Moldenauer. Thank you so much.
Sure. More Banana Podcast.
Yes.
Hey,
we got a great one.
That's such a weird transition.
I know, but I love
it. Well, he's kind of like, this guy's just kind of like staring. He's a little creepy. But if you probably saw the title of this episode, obviously. You guys know who this is, most likely. Or maybe you don't, but you've definitely seen the cover of his game, which was actually pretty popular, I think, for a weird reason. But from the Nintendo...
Well, I think it was also a product of its time. There was a time when, that game...
Yeah.
Chess was popular.
It was. Yes. And speaking of chess, from the NES era, we have with us... I'm so thrilled. I'm not a big chess player. I know how to play, but I'm not good at it. The Chessmaster.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Hello. So glad to be here on this corporeal plane.
Calvin, what does corporeal mean?
Physical.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you not usually in this realm?
Yeah.
Chessmaster?
No. I am the guardian of the board realm.
Oh.
The board realm of chess.
That's very sacred.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
That's
the
cool.
board realm of
I
chess.
am the third chosen.
Oh, who were the other two?
Of the ancient... The other two prior to me.
Sure, if you're the third.
That's good grammar.
Well,
first was Jeff.
Of course.
Okay.
Then
was
Neil.
Was he the Jeff Master?
The Jeff Master. We called him Jeff Master. Neil did not have a clever nickname.
No.
Oh, just Neil.
Just Neil. Neil before me.
Right.
Yes, the Chessmaster.
Yes.
I like
what
that.
I would say.
Do you have a name, or do you want us to just call you Chessmaster?
You may call me Joffrey.
Oh, are you
It's like Jeffrey, but
right?
Spelled weird.
Are you a Game of Thrones fan?
Like that shitty,
Joffrey?
like that shitty king.
I have not seen Game of Thrones.
It's after his time, I guess you could say.
Is that some sort of
It's like a you like game?
entertainment?
Yeah, you like games, right?
Yeah.
This is
I like one game.
Which one is that?
Checkers.
Oh.
Chess I consider a job. Excuse me. 1 second. Rook to A5. I'm sorry. I still have to play against anyone who's still playing the original
Is somebody still
NES cartridge. And, things were fine. I thought I was going to be able to retire and stare at a wall for a few years.
Right.
Instead, these fat cucks bought original Nintendos
sure
and have played the cartridge,
Wow.
and now I am again. Every time I hear the intro music, it plagues my dreams.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, goodness.
So sorry.
Do chess masters have?
Fuck jazz.
Sorry,
Ooh,
Joffrey.
that's rough.
Yeah.
Do chess masters not have term limits? Like, do you just have to keep chess mastering?
Once the last
it's like
game
Supreme
is
Court or
played,
something?
Yeah.
if one child, one spirited child, could beat me on the hardest mode, I would be free.
Oh.
And he would suffer the consequences by becoming the chess master himself. Every day I wait. Every day I try to throw a game. But my ego gets in the way.
Sure.
And I must beat them.
Yeah.
Right now I'm playing a 44-year-old who lives in his mother's basement.
Yeah.
His name is also Joffrey.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What are the odds?
So is this what happened to you? So you were playing and then you
Yes.
defeated
Oh,
Neil.
okay. You beat. I was right.
That is my backstory.
Oh.
That's nice and simple origin story. Do you,
I was a wizard
wow.
from the Isle of Manhattan,
Oh.
discovered in the lower Manhattan realm
Sure.
of Washington Square
Yeah.
Park.
Oh, okay. What
Oh,
was,
so did you get a lot of
playing-
practice?
yeah.
The homeless
Yeah.
in a game.
They love chess.
They do.
And a man said, if you can beat me in this game, you will be known as the Chessmaster.
And you thought that sounded cool.
And I thought it sounded like a hoot.
Now, were you wearing the robes and the cloak?
Yes.
Oh, you were.
I was. This is how I looked. I was
Okay.
going through a phase.
Sure.
It was the 80s. I did a lot of cocaine.
Yeah. Were you homeless too, Jeffrey? Before this?
In that I didn't have a home, sure.
I thought so.
Oh.
But I had
Yeah.
dreams.
I've seen some cloaky wearers down there. You know.
Yeah.
So I sat at the table
Yeah.
and I beat him
pushed
in
out-
less than 3 moves.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I feel like Neil threw
I
that
think
one.
he was not trying.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now I am cursed
Now, how long was Neil the chess master before you? Do you know?
since
Since
the death of Jeff.
Oh, Jeff died.
Jeff could not handle the torture of being the chess master.
He was the first one.
And he dropped
Okay.
his king, and in that moment suffered an aneurysm.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's not as
He was
tragic as-
thinking too hard
Yeah.
about chess.
See, chess can kill
That
you.
sucks that in the chess realm there's still aneurysms.
Yes.
I guess.
Because I mean, I feel like that's more of a corporeal thing. It's weird.
Wow, twice with that word today.
Well, it's the SATs are coming up. We gotta get it in there.
True.
The chess master's mind is an elaborate space, and
Is it always?
medical personnel have not really figured out everything that's going on.
It's
in there.
always growing. You're always absorbing knowledge. or-
always absorbing knowledge about chess.
Yeah.
But I have not read a book in 25 years.
I'm so sorry.
Other than the chess book.
the manual.
Yes.
Or the How to Play Chess for Dummies.
Of course.
Yeah.
You can always, if you go into the settings of the original
Yeah.
NES Classic Chessmaster, you will see a setting that says, allow Chessmaster to read from the book.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
And I love when that setting is turned on because
Turns you on,
then
it
I
seems
get
like.
to read a book
Oh.
with tips like move the horsey first. They put it into children's language.
Oh, they did.
You'd
course.
think that they would put it in adult language since I am the chess master and I am an adult.
Yeah.
But
No. Yeah.
the children
They're the ones playing it.
playing it, they have no access to the book. It really doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean, kids probably thought, I mean, you look cool on the cover, on the butt.
Yeah.
People probably thought it was like, oh, cool wizard game with magic spells and stuff, right?
That was my headshot.
It's a great headshot.
I was
I
actually
auditioned
gonna
for the homeless man at the end of Hellraiser. That's a deep cut.
But I appreciated it. It was a good one. It was a very good one.
Queen to C4.
Oh, he's still playing Joffrey. I
Oh,
guess.
goodness.
Yeah.
So I was actually going to ask about this box art because, so I assumed you became the chess master, and then were you able to just kind of chuck your headshot into the real world, and then they just pasted it on, or
Well, he was in the real world.
I can
technically.
communicate with the real world in many ways.
Yeah.
But then how did your
I have
visage get into the art?
I implanted it in the mind of a Japanese man who knew he wanted to make a game. And he knew he wanted to make an original game.
Yeah.
And instead, he was like, fuck it.
The rules are already set.
Why bother trying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why spend time finding actors, etc., when we already know where the Chessmaster resides?
Right.
True.
And he found me in the park, covered in semen.
Wait.
Whoa.
oh, back
Yours
up.
or someone else's?
Mine.
Whoa.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
No, not
I'm
good.
not some sicko.
Not good. Why are you covered in it?
I have a lot.
What were you doing right before?
Playing chess. What else do I do?
I don't know.
It was a particularly good game.
Were you
Okay,
like
you were
fondling some pawns?
you were
What's
excited.
happening?
My first couple moves
really good.
really felt good.
Okay.
You had a great
As
opening
the
gambit.
Chessmaster, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, did you know they were coming up? Because you guys always think 3 or 4 steps ahead. Did you know you were about to jack off all over yourself?
I knew the second I saw that hovering hand that
Ew.
I would let it touch me.
Yeah. Your hand?
Sadly, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But I can see the hand of the person playing me,
Okay.
and hence the first magical ability that I discovered was that I could stop any illegal move. The hand hovers above the piece is moved, and I cancel.
What does that feel like to
Illegal!
What does that feel like?
Go directly to jail.
Well, that's a different game.
What's
Like Calvin.
What's Chessmaster Jail like?
Ooh, yeah.
Chessmaster jail.
Probably very quiet.
It's a dark, solitary confinement.
Do you guys push that timer button and when your sentence is over? Like, boop.
I bet you think you're funny.
I'm trying to be.
The ticking clock haunts me.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I can sense an illegal move coming 4 turns ahead. For instance, moving the horsey 4 spaces forward, but
Yeah.
not to the left or right.
Right.
Yes.
It's actually 3 spaces.
Up
I was gonna
3.
say yeah. I was like, it's 2 up and
Sorry,
1.
It's a little cloudy right now.
You haven't read
I
a book in a
also
while,
know
so it's
that if
fine.
the hand hovers away from the board and onto my crotch, also illegal,
Yeah, I would say so.
according to the police.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
Illegal move.
Yeah. Have you got in trouble down there in the park back before you?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it's
I
so-
didn't touch anyone. They touched me.
Oh.
Okay.
But apparently allowing that is also illegal.
See, that should be okay.
No.
Letting someone touch you if you wanted to?
In public, no.
Well, I
Wow.
was
You, all of
constantly
a sudden, that's where you draw the line?
I do. I have to draw the line somewhere.
You
I
should-
was constantly requesting that I be
Oh,
touched.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
But in the chess realm, it's also illegal to just hand on you.
It is illegal to touch children
Wait,
in most realms.
wait, okay, yes. Yes.
But now that the people I'm playing against are grown men,
Ah,
Yes.
I am not interested.
loophole. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
I don't need to be touched by some
That got weird.
sleazy Redditor.
Yeah, yeah, no one does.
that's true.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask this. Have you thought about, so for example, like it sounds like you're like in a situation like The Ring, you know, where it's like, you know, you need someone to play the game, like Samara needs someone to see the tape. Have you ever thought about trying to like get the video game out to like Gary Kasparov or like other chess masters so you can
Yes.
like be free?
Watson?
Watson.
Is he the IBM computer, Watson?
Oh my God.
Oh,
Right.
ooh.
Then a computer could be
Actually, that's true. What would
suffer
happen?
the same fate.
Are you better than the
me.
computer?
Sadly, I believe I am.
Ooh.
Oh,
That would be a fun
damn.
thing. Yeah. Because didn't the computer beat.
Oh yeah, that's right,
That guy,
Kasparov.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would love if the next chess master were Ken Jennings.
Yeah.
He annoys me.
Yeah. That face, right?
So you've not seen Game of Thrones, but you do know Jeopardy.
Yes.
I'm just getting.
He
make
knows
sure.
all. Well, he's in the realm
Well-
of games. Board games, mostly.
Which Jeopardy is not.
Jeopardy's a board game. I had it as like a board game as a kid.
Oh yeah, but Ken Jennings wasn't around then.
He doesn't know that.
I'm aware of some things
Yeah.
and not others. For instance, my brain can only see so far, and then it hits a wall, much like the the one in Berlin that will never come down.
Oh wow! Oh, now I see where your references are.
Yeah. Like the Truman Show, kind of.
What? What is this?
Great. It's a great guy,
Show?
Jim Carrey. made
Great
the
show.
movie.
You heard Jim Carrey? You may know him from In Living Color. Oh no, I guess that was before
That was
your
right
time.
before, yeah.
Damn.
So, very funny guy.
So I-
Pawn to C3.
Who's winning this match, by the way? Maybe if we distract you enough, maybe you'll.
Yeah.
Maybe Joffrey.
Nothing can distract me enough.
No. How about a hand? How about a wandering?
How about
hand?
Brian's hand?
Hmm?
His hand's pretty big.
Here it comes.
That tickles.
Now you tell me your thoughts on checkers, but how do you feel about backgammon?
No, I have no idea how to play backgammon.
Wait, really?
Not a clue.
You've never played like computer backgammon?
Nope.
What?
Oh, I've played it. Never made a move.
Are you
I
serious?
keep like clicking something. I had it for like my Commodore, like one of those like all-in-one.
It's not that hard.
I never learned, never tried.
Wow.
I'm sure I could learn. I just never have ever in my life.
Yeah,
it's a very old person's game. It seems like.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
Let's ask Joffrey the chess.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say, I guess you guys are back to gabbing
Oh,
with
that's
each
Oh.
other.
pretty good pun. You got some humor in you.
Actually, sassy chess
I
master.
have no one.
He's very upset.
I would like to tell you my other abilities.
Oh
please.
yes, yeah, please do.
Number one, I can turn back time.
Like share.
Yes, exactly like Cher. I love Cher.
I mean, who doesn't, right?
Exactly.
I can turn back the wheels that Chronos set spinning
Wow.
simply by taking a piece
Yeah.
and moving it back to where it was.
And this time goes back.
Well, I don't actually know the physics,
Right.
but the chess piece moved back, so
Yeah,
therefore time also moved back.
Sure.
I think.
Yeah.
I-
How far can you go back? Just one move, or
And
for Calvin,
I can
25
go
years?
back all the way to the beginning of the game.
Okay, so not too.
Oh
long.
wow.
Well, I guess a couple.
Well,
About
yeah,
4
depending.
minutes.
4 minutes until someone
Until someone's frustrated and tries to beat me.
hits the power button.
Mhm.
Yeah. Now, when someone does turn the NES off, what happens to you? Are you just in like a black abyss, or?
Yes.
Oh no.
The sweet.
Are you
The
like?
sweet nectar of darkness.
You prefer that?
I miss it so. I wish I could go to Chessmaster hell.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Help, should we
Kill
help?
me.
Damn.
Should we help him?
I mean, I feel like we should, but I haven't played chess in like so many years. I don't know.
No, I meant just kill him.
Oh.
Yeah, no, me and you together probably could not beat him. I probably never actually won a game of chess.
Wait. I mean, I actually had like my mom bought me a computerized chessboard.
Yeah.
So I used to play that, but I was.
It had like checkers and chess in it, the same one.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think I had one of those.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I got good enough at chess, but I couldn't. It was like 8 levels. I couldn't get past level 4 of chess.
Oh, no game.
And you're probably like level like 10.
He's more than that. That's disrespectful.
So-
What level chess
Yeah.
master are you? Do they level you guys?
I'm the infinite level.
See?
Oh.
I am
we
the
can't beat
eternal force of chess.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
I know every move before anyone makes it. And I am cursed. Let me refer you to the book.
Sure. What was some
Move the rook after the horsey.
What's your
There you
favorite?
go.
What's your,
Pawns can move 2 spaces first.
Yeah, you're very good.
what's your favorite chess piece?
Horsey. Dildo.
I like the shapeliness
The bishop's kind of a dildo.
of a bishop.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It's
The
a,
firm point.
Yeah, it does.
yeah, it's like hard nipples. It's weird.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I rub them on my lips
Really?
and imagine that
What?
another human is touching me.
Do you prefer man or woman nipples?
Either.
Yeah. Look,
I'll take anything. Hashtag Facebook.
What?
he doesn't know how it works. So.
I don't. I just heard that's how you tell people what you're interested in these days.
Yeah.
I would like to tell you
What do
my
you rather-
last ability.
Oh yeah, please.
Oh right, yes.
As you know,
Mm-hmm.
you can set it so I can play against you without looking at the board. I can play while looking at the book. But there's also the deep thinking mode.
I was going to ask you about the deep thinking.
Ooh, what is
yeah.
this?
Thinking. Deep thinking is only For the Chessmaster to know.
Mm.
Deep thinking turned on means I can think deep thoughts as you're playing chess.
Okay.
It makes the game harder,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes me say things like Play-Doh, non-toxic, doughy men, toxic. Think about it.
So hold on. Okay, so Play-Doh,
Play-Doh,
toxic,
non-toxic.
non-toxic, doughy men, toxic.
Also, why do we drive on a parkway but park on a driveway?
I've heard of that one. That I don't know.
Why does Walgreens have white walls? Deep thoughts.
So your powers to turn into Jack Handy is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
You can't spell disappointment without appointment. That's why it feels good to cancel things.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Look at that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pretty deep.
I guess, yeah. So
The deepest.
now, when people have that mode on, are you just impossible to beat?
I'm impossible to be around.
That's fair.
Hey, what if it was the minestrone of magic, huh?
What?
Wizards all, but it's only soup related. Minestrone
Okay.
is the soup.
Like the minister of magic?
Yeah, the Ministry of Magic.
Right, minestrone.
I knew Dumbledore as a young man.
Really?
Used to take his dick out as a prank.
They all did, right?
I was gonna ask
Upsetting.
You, do you know other masters like the Page Master or the Wish Master?
yes.
Or like
The Page Master and I go way back. I have no good stories to relate.
Oh,
what about the Wish Master? Do you know him?
No.
You're-
Who's the Wishmaster?
How about Grandmaster Flash?
Sure.
He's probably the most popular master, I would think, right?
I know the Grand Wizard.
Grand Wizard.
Oh, that's bad. Well,
No,
you two have similar beards, so I guess that
Thank
works.
Mm.
But keep wearing white hoods. That's not a good look for you.
You can't see the chessboard.
Yeah, I'm clear.
Through a hood.
Yeah.
What's
Oh.
with people getting out of jury duty and then watching all this true crime? Huh?
Right?
Makes you think.
Certainly does. I, for one, loved jury duty when I did it.
Really?
I only did it once at the time of my life.
I did not.
Have I ever told this story?
No.
Maybe for the bonus.
What
content.
about
Ooh.
what if it were Captain Marvelous Mrs. Maisel? Huh?
How does he know that
These
reference?
deep
Makes you
thoughts
think.
seem.
I would see that.
I don't know how deep that thought was.
It was like a foot deep pond, maybe. Not too deep. Put some thought into it.
I guess.
Let me ask you this: do you obviously you love? I mean, you said you like checkers. You're a master of chess. Do you get to play any other games, or do you like any other games? Are you allowed? I don't know what the rules are. Like, are you?
I am permitted,
Mhm.
when no one is playing the game,
Yeah.
to, in the darkness, play any word game I want. I only have my thoughts.
Okay, which don't seem very
A
healthy.
lot of wordplay,
yeah.
a lot of puns.
What kind of word games?
Oh, you know,
Like crossword or things like that?
Mad Libs.
Yeah, you like Mad Libs?
I try to think of famous speeches and add dumb words.
Sure. Oh, dude, we should
Kinda
play-
fun.
We should play Mad Libs with the guest maybe instead of Wed Bed.
Actually, yeah, that sounds like fun. Actually,
Yeah,
I'd be
well,
Guys,
into
you
that.
into that? Tweet us if you
You
could
know.
to maybe start
Yeah,
some
let's
Mad
know.
Libs. In a
Ask
couple
not what your country can do for you.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me for an over the pants hand job.
That's a long Mad Lib. Usually it's like one or two words.
Is that action verb? Is that
I make my
That's
own
a
rules.
compound noun.
Make my own rules.
Yeah, you have to. I guess you have a lot of free time. Wow.
Queen to A4.
Oh, he's still going.
So, do you get to interact with any other NES games at all, or is it just kind of you and your
Yeah.
abyss?
Any game that is unplayable, those characters visit me.
Oh, you know, like Cheetah Men?
Like Cheetahman, the Noid,
Beetlejuice? You know the Beetlejuice NES?
Beetlejuice, E.T.,
Yeah.
anything that has been shelved,
Oh, wow.
Wow.
buried.
Well, that's crazy.
Come to me in the night. And they say, why won't they play us?
Yeah.
They plague me. They plague me with their spite. Say, at least you get to play chess. I say, "No, why don't you do it?
Yeah.
If
Careful.
you are so happy to play, why don't you do it?
Chessmaster's very...
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Oh.
So do you feel resentment for like Mario or like Kirby
Heck
or like
not,
games that like?
right?
Mario has the hardest plight of all.
How come?
Does he?
Forced to play tennis and soccer and golf.
He plays a lot.
He plays everything.
He's never been a chess referee.
Actually, sure. I don't think Mario's ever done chess.
He's too
Refereeing boxing.
He's too dumb.
He can't get a break.
I mean, you know what? I never thought of it that way. He is in pretty high demand from them. I just realized they make him do a lot of stuff.
That's true.
He
I
ma-
had a Mario typing game too once years ago.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mario teaches typing.
I think that is what it was called. It was like
Probably.
interesting. Like, yeah, I mean, they're not original.
Nintendo's not original. What the?
Non-stop working. He's a regular Ted Danson.
Yeah, I guess you could say he's
Do it all.
still working.
Sure
Probably
he
a
is.
trillionaire by now.
Acting.
Though.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Acting.
Be surprised if he wasn't.
Acting in what?
Trying to save the oceans, I believe.
Ted Danson.
Or Mario.
Yes. Cheers.
Yep.
3 Men and a Baby.
Oh, of course.
These are great films.
Remember that ghost baby in that movie?
There's a ghost baby?
Yeah.
What?
In one scene, in real life, a baby jumped out of the window where they were filming, and in one scene, for like a split second, you see a ghost baby in the window.
No.
It's the
really?
scariest thing in the world.
Really?
Guys, pause this, Google that, check it out, and come back and shit your pants.
Wow.
And we're back.
If you think that's the scariest thing, I suppose you haven't spent years in darkness
I have not.
with only Mad Libs to play.
That might be fun. Do you have is it unlimited stack of Mad Libs?
I have to write them on my own.
Yeah, that's where the hand job came in. I guess.
Although, how do you write them without a pen and in darkness?
That's
In my
that's
mind.
he writes them.
I can see the whole board,
Oh,
if you know what I mean.
not real.
I don't.
I lost you
I
20
don't
minutes
either.
ago.
Is that a
I
euphemism?
just have to make these. I just have to make up my own fun.
Yeah,
It's what you put into it.
sure.
It's what you get out of it.
He
Sounds like me when I'm 6 years old.
he could be doing worse. Thing. Mad Libs is always a good time.
Yeah.
I want to play Mad Libs with a guest. We're gonna work on that.
Yeah,
See what
seriously,
we
let's
can
do it.
But speaking of games,
Yes.
first of all, Chessmaster, do you have anything else you want to tell people? Do you want to tell Joffrey anything that's playing you right now? Maybe he's listening. Give him a hint.
You want to tell him,
Please kill me.
Maybe give him a hint. I don't know. Like,
Please win.
hey, Joffrey, if you're listening, Castle.
me away
Castle
from
right
this.
now. Go Castle. Just
I want to die.
yeah, and you can't die.
Not until I'm beaten.
My goodness, we gotta find someone.
I'm telling you, he needs a castle.
But he's
on
level.
right now.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's when you switch places, the king and the rook.
Okay.
Just
Yes.
you know what I'm talking about.
Refer to the book. Move the castle man
I always like
toward the big
Is it actually called the Castle
Crossboy.
Man?
Crossboy.
little pawns. Protect you.
I can
All
tell.
I would like to say is that you have all been pawns in my game.
Me and Calvin.
Yes.
Oh no!
Yes.
Wait, so what?
And the
happens?
game is me fantasizing about both of you giving me a hand job.
Well, you know what? As long as it's thoughts only.
I mean, you have a nice beard. I'd be into it.
All right. Well, then I guess things are looking up.
Maybe that'll distract him from playing against real Joffrey.
Yeah.
You know what? Calvin, take one for the team.
I mean, but Brian, your hand is bigger.
What do you prefer? What little hands make your dick look bigger? I heard.
Yeah. But I also have big ass hands too. So
You do for a tiny person.
My penis is
know.
the size of 2 pawns stacked on top of each other.
All right, so it's a little small and weird shaped.
Yes. It's got multiple
yeah, I see multiple bridges.
Yeah.
for her pleasure.
Sure.
Ridged.
Or whoever feels like touching it.
I haven't been touched by a human soul in years.
We'll give you a high five on the way out.
Yeah.
Thank
there
you.
go.
Definitely.
Is that a euphemism?
Nope.
It's an
Oh, just a
understatement.
regular high five?
Regular high five.
Well, fuck you.
Okay. You want to play a quick game with
Yeah.
us, Chessmaster?
Yes.
Let's play a game of Wed, Bed, Dead, everybody. Yay!
Thank God, something other than
Yeah,
chess.
right? It's a different game for you. And this one you're going to love. It's going to be a lot of
Yes.
fun. We're going to give you 3 video game characters. Tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead. Sound good? Couple of big hitters on this one.
Yes.
I want to do Mad Libs. That was a real fun idea.
Seriously, you'll do it in the future. I'm
Yeah.
into that.
So his first one from one of the most popular Super Nintendo games of all time, Fox McCloud from Star Fox.
Oh.
Do you know what he looks like, Chessmaster? So he's a fox. He's in he's in Super Smash Bros. He's got the one eye like laser sight thing on his
Yeah.
eyeball. So keep that in mind.
He's a fighter pilot,
He's a pilot. He's a good guy.
so he can fly you to other places or realms if you're into that sort of thing.
There you go. He's very fast. He's very fast. But he's kind of weak, I guess you can say, right?
I mean,
In
he's
Smash,
he's weak, but he's
fast.
scrappy.
He
Weak
is
but
scrappy.
scrappy.
Super fast. He's got a cool gun. Space Fox. Why not, right?
Yeah.
From the game Space Fox.
Star Fox, Space Fox.
That'd be kind of cool. Space Fox. Next one of the most popular monkeys of all time, Donkey Kong.
Oh,
I just beat Tropical Freeze, by the way.
Oh, you beat it. You beat it.
And fuck you, by the way.
Oh shit!
I
I'm
beat
I'm
that.
shocked.
I
Like,
beat
but how many
Cuphead.
lives?
I beat Celeste.
I went on an
Fuck
old
you
school
so
game
hard.
kick, so
Yeah.
I bought the whole Mega Man Zero series, so
Ugh.
I'm working on that.
I got my mojo back. I beat 3 of the hardest games.
I don't know. I'm proud of you. I
Yeah.
did not think you were going to beat any of those.
Fucking killed
So
them.
good for you.
Thank you. Donkey Kong, Joffrey.
I don't wish the torture of Cuphead on anyone.
I beat it. I was
He beat
by
it.
myself,
Yeah.
which apparently is harder by yourself versus co-op. So I'm amazing.
Yes. No, I am very impressed.
yeah.
Seriously.
Donkey Kong, giant monkey or ape, right? Gorilla, ape.
Ape.
Ape
Wears a tie,
wears a fancy tie, and that's it.
and he loves bananas.
Yeah,
Loves him some bananas.
Yeah.
And he's got like a nice little like cowlick of a haircut.
he does have a little cowlick. You're right. So his next one is from Dark Stalkers. I know Calvin loves this game, a fighting game. Dimitri.
Oh, he's a vampire. If you're into
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
He looks kind of like a fake Superman in a way,
Oh, he's
like
very
vampire
much not.
Superman.
He's cool. He's a vampire. He has his own castle,
Mhm.
and one of his special moves is he turns you into a woman if you're a man, or if you're a woman, he turns you into a more sexier woman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty awesome. How is that a weapon?
He can only
Oh,
go-
because then he drinks your blood.
Well,
But you look hot as fuck, and then
you look
can,
hot before you get drained.
you look hot as fuck, and you can maybe have a little sex, and then he just drains your blood.
I love to get drained.
Yeah. I heard he was supposed to be the main character, but Morrigan was more popular, so
Yeah.
they just went with it. They kind of pushed her.
Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, he's famous for being like him, and there's this other guy, John Talbane, who's like a werewolf, and he's
Right, we
also
had him. Stupid, worst name.
I know. Well, his original name was Gallon, which I don't know if that makes more or less sense.
John Talbot, I remember from our episode 92 with the Street Fighter 2 bonus round guy. That was in his Wed Bed Dead.
Oh,
I remember
okay.
him saying, John Talbane? a couple
Yes.
times.
But
Anyway.
anyway, so Dimitri. So
Oh, yeah. So is he a bad guy? 'Cause he's a vampire?
yes, he is.
He is, right?
Well,
Yeah. Hey, most of them are kind of like, whatever. It's like,
he's like bad, but he's not like super bad.
not like Satan.
He's more selfish,
Okay.
and also the blood drinking is a problem. But
Yeah.
if
Well,
you can
hey.
get over that, you
Joff-
can get over that.
Joffrey, Fox McCloud, Donkey Kong, or Dimitri?
Yes.
Wed Bed Dead, pal.
Fox, I kill,
Ooh,
Oh,
really?
whoa.
How come?
for I've killed many a fox
You have.
in the Isle of Manhattan.
There's not many,
Skinned them.
there's not many foxes running around.
There were in 1986,
I don't think so. I think you might, have,
before gentrification came along.
you might have killed like random dogs.
Oh, maybe they were squirrels.
Yeah.
Could've
Well, I can kill a rodent, so
been. Sure.
Okay.
whether he's been to space or not, I don't care.
Space Fox coming soon.
I'm happy to kill the space fox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck the donkey.
Donkey Kong.
Wow.
Oh, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, he's not a donkey.
Yeah.
Just to spice it up,
Yeah, right?
That's fair.
marry the one that can turn me into a pretty lady
Yeah.
and
Fair.
treat me like the queen that I am.
I feel like you would just touch yourself before he kills
But
you.
Yes.
I would like all three of them to kill me.
Yeah,
Please.
I think maybe they could. Hopefully,
Dimitri definitely will kill
I
you.
would like to be dead.
is like a Black Widow thing. Like he fucks him, and then maybe Dimitri will just kill him.
Yeah.
Like a
But you'll look hot as fuck. So again, turn you into a hot woman. He'll kill you.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Now, will he look like himself, but a hot woman version of himself, or just
Yeah.
completely
A
different?
hot woman version of himself.
What would I look like as a hot woman?
You would like probably have like a hot like Asajj Ventress thing going on since you're bald and she's bald
Who?
from Star Wars.
Okay. All right.
All right. Readers and viewers, listeners,
He's reading this podcast.
touchers, look it up.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, you'd be hot.
Thank you.
You'd be a hot like bald lady. You could pull it
I
off.
think you'd look the same.
Checkmate.
Just with some lipstick on.
You sound like Bugs Bunny. Jesus.
Checkmate. Did you win?
Checkmate.
Who won?
I won.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I won again. He's playing again.
Oh,
No.
What a loser.
Oh God.
What a loser. My goodness. Was he close at least to beating you? Maybe that's why he's trying to play. He wasn't even close.
Wasn't even close.
You weren't even paying attention. You
Barely paying attention.
All right. I'm going to go next, Calvin. Fox, DK, Dimitri. Yeah, so I don't know, man. The Dimitri thing turning to woman nowadays, women are on the rise, but there's still a lot of people who don't want that. So I don't know if it would be a good thing to be a woman right now.
What?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to think will I be better off as a woman, a hot woman? That's actually better than a regular woman. No offense. You know what I mean? You said it hot. I didn't. You said it.
Okay. I said he turns you into a hot woman, which is true. You literally said it's better to be a hot woman than a regular woman.
No, now in society, unfortunately, that's what I was gonna say.
Chessmaster, can I join you in your realm? Because I think this podcast is over
regular
now.
Women, regular women are great, right?
Hot privilege.
Yeah, there's a hot privilege. Thank you, Joffrey. That's what I meant. Regular women, though, are the backbone of this country. Can we edit this?
Let's keep going. So what are your options?
I'm just saying in order of like not hot.
Okay, let's just
regular and hot and like that. Like anything. Small, medium, large, like clothes.
I'm not even looking
Some
directly at
people are
Brian
ugly.
anymore.
That's how it works. That's how your God.
Neither of
created
us are looking directly at Brian.
Anyway, guys.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to. I think I'm gonna bed Dimitri though in this one because it just seems like it might be fun, and maybe he would turn me into something that like I don't know really turns him on. It would just be a really good time.
I mean, usually he turns you into something that like is similar to you. I mean, I'm sure he's turned on anyway.
Wow, you're saying I'm just like I can't be? No, I'm just kidding. Maybe I'll turn him on. I don't know. I do want to wed Donkey Kong.
Really?
Yeah. Just have a giant monkey around. We had it before. Just have a giant monkey around nonstop all the time.
He's gonna make a mess, and he does a lot of like ooh,
I'll do it back. We'll have a nice big place. I think it'd be pretty awesome.
You're just gonna
I like bananas.
Unlimited bananas.
I love bananas. Right?
Just gonna eat bananas and beat your chest all day.
I literally just had some Uncle Luigi's banana ice cream before we started recording.
Oh, actually, I like Uncle Luigi's. That's good.
So there you go. And I'm gonna dead Fox in this one. I think Star Fox is so overrated as a game. It
really
didn't hold up at all, by the way.
Oof. I've not
it
played
was
Super Nintendo
amazing at the time, but it hasn't held up. And I don't like Fox that much in Smash. He's almost too fast and like he's weak. But that's yeah.
Wow.
I don't have anything groundbreaking in this trip besides the awful thing I said in the beginning. But besides that, those are my amazing choices.
Okay. This is actually pretty easy for me.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Wow, women are easy, Calvin. Is that what you just said?
No, this choice is easy. I said nothing. Not nearly on the level that you said. Easily, I would kill Donkey Kong.
I love all women. Just want to say.
Good save.
I'm a huge ally. I have a daughter. I have a wife.
You have people you have to live with, so therefore you love all
Happy
women.
Mother's Day. I nailed it on Mother's Day, by the way.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I got the apartment cleaned professionally.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, actually,
And-
that is a good present.
And did the laundry.
Wow.
She didn't even know. Big surprise.
Mr. Mom over
Thank
here.
you. See?
Okay, Michael Keaton.
Ally over here.
All right.
To all.
Well, now.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't washed my clothes in centuries.
Centuries. I thought you just 25 years.
Since
Time is differently.
1986.
Oh, it seems like centuries. Yeah.
so
All right.
in the turn of the century,
Yeah, there you go. All right.
kill Donkey Kong. Well, because like
Whoa.
it's a lot of yelling. He beats the ground a lot. He's gonna ruin my floors.
But he's
I
got
can't do
rhythm. He plays the drums.
it. I have rhythm. That's fine. It's
Mm.
cool. I can play DDR by myself.
You can guys start a
I'm-
band together. Go on the subway, start one of those Congo drum
Yeah,
bands.
that's exactly what I want to do.
Right?
Be like, it's showtime.
Yeah.
That's exactly what people want to hear.
All right.
No.
Have you seen Magic Mike?
I haven't. Have you, Calvin?
I have actually.
Of course you have.
No,
Donkey Kong wears a tie with no shirt. Pretty sexy.
Mm-hmm.
but also a lot of hair.
Mhm.
a lot. I don't
Some
wanna
people are into it.
Some people are.
That's why I
Some
have a
people
beard.
Yeah.
are.
Hoping one day somebody's into it.
No. Also, I feel like we forget the fact that Donkey Kong used to be like a serial kidnapper. Like that's kind of an issue.
Good point.
Well, I guess his father did or whatever, but still, I don't know if
Right,
kidnapping
true.
works out of the system.
Yeah.
Hey, Donkey Kong's got to go. Fox, I would wed Fox because he's got a spaceship.
That's why I was debating that because the spaceship thing.
I mean, I can travel to different planets. It's pretty cool. I like space.
Yeah.
Space is pretty cool.
This
Plus-
is awesome.
Plus, we're married, so like, the cuddling would be really great because he's like furry. He's like a nice, soft, downy kind of fur.
You think Donkey Kong wouldn't be fun to cuddle with?
Nah, Donkey looks mad hard, like in the chest and the
I guess
region.
gorillas have or apes have like those hard, thick chests.
It is. It's a lot of like thick, muscly.
He's so strong though.
I mean,
I'm just saying he's probably very strong.
you clearly sound like you want to bed Donkey Kong right now.
No, I'm just gonna marry him. All right.
And then I would bed Dimitri. I really would just want to know what kind of woman I'd be.
Yeah, but that's why. Yeah.
Like I'd just be really curious as to like if he'd like turn me into like a Lupita Nyong'o, or like a.
Oh, probably.
You know what I mean? Like that'd be really hot if I could like fuck him as Lupita.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty great.
Why are like not hot women like not cool or something, Calvin? Is that what you're saying?
No, I wouldn't mind if he fucked me if he was like, "Oh, you're a comedian. I'm gonna turn you into Whoopi Goldberg," and I'd be fine with that too.
Wow, you
I
heard it
fucking
here
miss Whoopi
first,
Goldberg.
folks. Slander against Whoopi
I
Goldberg.
know.
find Whoopi very attractive.
I think Whoopi's attractive. I saw
She's
Jumping
not.
Jack Flash. Wow. You heard that here.
Hell yeah.
Well, there goes our chance to be on The View.
Damn it. We almost had it.
Although, wouldn't that be funny though if you turned into a comedian version of yourself? What would the comedian version of yourself be, Brian?
I am a comedian, Calvin. What do you mean?
No, I mean a comedian woman version of you. What would that be?
I don't know. Are there any?
Like, do you think you'd be like an Eliza Schlesinger? She's tall.
No, she's not.
Oh, is she not? How tall is she?
Not 6'6".
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know any 6'6".
Are there any
Really
giant
comedians.
women comedians? I don't
Well,
know.
Lori Kilmartin's tall.
Lori's tall.
She's like what, 6'2"?
Michelle Collins, does she count?
Yeah.
From The View?
Yeah, sure,
Still?
yeah.
Yeah, all
Is
right.
she still on The View?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, she was fired, she told me, for something.
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah. Anyway,
Fuck. Okay, anyway.
enough of that. Let's Chessmaster. Master of
Yes.
chess.
Yes.
This has been so great.
Seriously, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you. This was a nice break from my tedium.
Yeah, I bet.
Yes.
We hope somebody beats you.
Good luck. Once again, Castle.
Please stop playing Chessmaster.
That one guy, I mean.
Or use the Queen's Gambit. Use that too.
What's that?
It's like a certain like setup move. It helps to beat people.
Okay.
It's not in the book. It's not too advanced for children.
Well, this has been so eye-opening and great to have
Yes.
you on. We hope things work out for you, and hope stop at the cleaners on the way home. Maybe get that robe, permanently pressed, steamed a couple times.
Yeah.
Might help a little bit.
Get in there.
We can give you a few bucks maybe to have it cleaned.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Get some shout in there. Just shout it out.
Yeah. And everybody, thank you so much for listening to another great episode of Playable Characters Podcast.
Happy Mother's Day and see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Whee! Today's playable character is portrayed by Dan Wilbur. Follow him on Twitter at DANWILBUR or check out his movie-themed podcast, $1 Million Movies.